Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today's video I'll be reviewing this. This is Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron Runnamuck, one of the two battle chargers. The other one is called Runabout and he is a Target exclusive, but Runnamuck is a normal release. Very cool box art. And you can see here, transforms in 16 steps. Wait, let's get this guy out of the package. Here is Runnamuck out of the package. He comes with his instruction sheet, decoder, and on his map piece we have one location, which is Earth, his weapon, and Runnamuck himself. Let's take a closer look at this head sculpt. Very cool, very true to the comic book design. I actually are more familiar with the battle chargers through the comic book, because I remember that issue where they were on the Statue of Liberty putting graffiti on it. I actually had Runabout as a kid. Very disappointing toy. So this is kind of cool touch here. So in the original toy or character designs, the back of the wheel came to meet with the front. As you can see, they added this design. Probably going to paint that white. But yeah, the battle chargers are basically auto-transforming figures. The Decepticons answers to the jump starters, but not as cool. And a lot of hollowness back here, unfortunately. Would have been nice if there was a panel that covered this. But nice clean paint apps. Very cool looking. Here on the side. You can tell this is the actual roof of the car. This is just a fake roof. But I am okay with it. Now, the paint though is matte. Kind of would have preferred if it was a little more glossy. But still, a very nice rendition of this figure. Definitely the best one we've got so far. Some forum posts that they said the crotch piece looks like a face laughing at you. I guess I can see it. Let me know if you guys see that. It's kind of like when you see a rabbit or a hand in the clouds. So some people are seeing a laughing face. Moving on to articulation, the head can rotate 360. It is on a ball joint. The arms can rotate 360 as well. You can raise it up at the shoulder this much. An almost 90-degree bend at the elbow. No wrist rotation. The waist can rotate 360. You can do the splits. You can kick this far up and only this far back. He does have thigh rotation. He can bend at the knee this much, and he does have a little bit of ankle tilt. For some size comparisons in robot mode, here he is next to Earthrise Hoist and Earthrise Optimus Prime. Okay, let's get Runnamuck transformed into vehicle mode. Here is Runnamuck in vehicle mode. Let's take a closer look at him. Very cool looking, very 80s like car. Now you can see a little different coloration in the white, which is a little unfortunate for the color matching. Nice touch to paint the rims. And I do like the tinted windows. Now I'm understanding from the transformation why there's no flap behind the legs to cover all that hollowness, is because it's one of the design choices. Either you have that rear wheel come up to this front wheel to keep that iconic look, or you put in the flaps, and I think they opted for keeping the iconic look. For me, I think I'd rather have that look than the hollowness filled out. You can see the robot chest on the bottom. Still very cool looking vehicle mode. You have the brake lights painted, which is a nice touch. And the weapon can go on top like so. Just wish the color matching was a lot better. And of course, if this was painted in a more glossy color. I may take this guy outside and just hit him with a clear gloss coat later on. And for some size comparisons in vehicle mode, here he is next to Siege Covert Clone and Siege Ironhide. And I think they match pretty well in scale. Let's take a closer look at the cars. And I think it's close enough. So my final thoughts on Earthrise Runnamuck. Well, the figure is definitely the best version of this character Hasbro has given us. Granted, the Generation 1 toy was not that great, so in terms of design, there is really nowhere else to go but up. I do have issue with the hollowness, but I am willing to pass that up due to them using that space to keep the iconic design where you have the rear wheels and the front on the foot. So in terms of trade-off, I'd rather have that than the fillers in the back of the legs. But other than that, very pleased. Can't wait for Runabout so I can complete the duo and finally have Generations set of battle chargers. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Follow us on social media and check out our Discord. Links in the description below.